Welcome back. I spent a lot of time on my channel talking about vodka martinis because it is my #1 all-time favorite mixed drink of all time. So today we're going to talk about how to make the perfect vodka martini. And that's coming from Mr. Drink-A-Day himself, aka Eric Schatz. Step 1. You're going to want to find yourself a suitable martini glass. Now me, personally, I like one with a stem. And the reason why is because when you're preparing your martini off to the side, you're stirring it with ice and then transferring it into a glass without ice. If you're holding it by the base, like with a stemless martini glass, your hands are going to warm up your martini. Whereas if you hold it by the stem, your drink is going to remain cold. Step 2. Find a good vodka. Personally, I like Soli for 2 reasons. It tastes good and it's affordable. Now you're going to want to keep an eye on the proportions, and I'll touch on that in just a second. And that looks about right. Next, dry vermouth. Vermouth can really be divided up into 2 classifications, sweet or dry. Sweet vermouth typically goes with bourbon-based drinks like Manhattans and Old Fashions, where dry vermouth goes very well with martini. You wouldn't want to put sweet vermouth in a martini. For the proportions, think 1 to 3 at the most for vermouth. I like to stay a little shy of that, which is why I'm using such a little amount in my martini. The final step, olives. Now if you ask me, a martini is not a martini if you don't include martini olives. My recommendation is don't use any less than 3 olives in your martini. The final step, enjoy. Cheers. The perfect martini. Now, keep in mind that martinis are very strong. It's basically all alcohol. It's important that you limit yourself. Me, I like to stick with just 1 martini. Now let's recap, shall we? Step 1. Find yourself a suitable martini glass. I prefer one with the stem. 2. Good vodka. I like Soli because it tastes good and it has a good price tag. Step 3. Dry vermouth. Do not go out and get sweet vermouth. It will ruin your martini. 4. In my opinion, a martini is not a martini without the olives. Stay far away from that lemon twist bullshit. Step 5. Enjoy responsibly. There's a lot of alcohol in these drinks.
When you work hard and had a long day, you just want to go home and do things your way. Beers in the backyard and music playing. I turn my phone on and I hear him say, "Welcome back, y'all. It's okay. We're pouring shots out. It's a drink of the day. Welcome back, y'all. It's okay. Let's pour shots out."